Okay, I'm making empanadas and I'm going to be using the AMSO35 to make my filling. My filling consists of onions, garlic, potatoes, olives, ground beef, with some tomato paste, some adobo seasoning. I get some bacon fat, chorizo, and my secret spices. And of course, our dough for the empanadas. Okay, that's one. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna saute the onions and the garlic. So let's put some bacon fat. Oh, look at this. Woo. All right, bacon fat. And then we're gonna put the onions and garlic. Then we're gonna put a little bit of my spices. Some more fat in there. Fat is good. All right, so we're gonna cover this up with the high heat pan cover. And then what I did is I created a program, a two-step program, where we're going to saute this for about a minute. At 100% microwave. So, after 1 minute, we're going to take this out. Make sure that we'll let the steam go out so you don't burn yourself, Tony. And then if you can focus on the onions and garlic, it's perfectly sauteed. It's translucent. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add everything in the bowl with all the ingredients. And then we're gonna put it back in the AMSO for about 9 minutes. So you don't have to cut these. All right, so again, we're gonna mix everything in the bowl. Chorizo, make sure to get the chorizo fat in there too. Fat is good. And then the ground beef, olives, potato, that's a lot of potatoes, tomato paste, a little bit of the adobo seasoning. Not so much, just a little bit just to create some moisture. And the rest of your spices. That's right. All right, so I'm gonna put this away. All right, just mash it all together. Alright, looks like it's a good mix. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put everything back on the pan, inside the pan. Just kind of layer them out, spread them out evenly. And add a little bit more of the adobo seasoning. All right. I'm gonna put a cover on it, and then we're gonna cook this for, again, I created a program for about 9 minutes at 70%. See you in 9 minutes. All right, I'm back. So, welcome back again. So that's 9 minutes in the AMSO35. And should the steam come out first. And here's your empanada filling. Right. So everything's good to go. Just gonna put it in this bowl and let it cool down in the refrigerator for about an hour before we can start building our empanadas. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so now that we had our filling kind of chilled in the refrigerator for a little bit, we actually went ahead and started forming all the doughs, the empanadas. So this is filled with all the fillings that we did earlier on the AMSO. Now, what I designed a program or created a program to cook 2 empanadas at a time on the ARX2. So it's a 3-stage program. First is just using a little bit more microwave for about 3 minutes, and then another minute with less microwave, no fans. And then final stage for another minute just to kind of finish it off with no fans again and just no microwave. All right, so here we go. There she goes, 5 minutes. See you back in 5 minutes. All right, so empanadas almost ready? Oh, it is. Okay, so let's check it out. There you go, beautiful empanadas. Steaming hot. So let's let it cool down for a little bit before we plate it, and then I'll be back to you in a second. Alright, so if you notice, I actually use a frying basket, a non-stick Teflon basket to use to cook the empanadas. It actually simulates kind of like a frying effect, so we have air coming in from the top and bottom, so you get crispiness all around, including the bottom. There you go. So let's crack this open. Just going to show you. You can see the steam coming out of there. So that's about 4 minutes of cooking time. So all I gotta do is dip it in the sauce. Super hot. Take a big bite.